So Varun is that one person whom I found of my age group when he joined the club. And apparently we both are pursuing engineering. That's the worst part. And we have a mutual understanding. Like I was 8 stations away from the venue, and I said I'm 4 stations away. And he did the exact same. He was even late when I arrived. So ladies and gentlemen, Varun Garg, I am back. I am back, Varun Garg.
Good evening, Toastmasters and fellow guests.
Good evening.
Nice. So how many of us have heard about Karoly Takacs? Alright, only one person, which turns out to be a mentor. So Karoly Takacs was a world-famous pistol shooter in the early 1930s and also incidentally served in the Hungarian National Army. Now, like every individual, he had a dream, he had a vision, and that dream was to one day win an Olympic gold medal, his ultimate dream. Now, people say that if you have a dream, then just go after it. You'll get there eventually. It'll be easy. Well, that is a myth. Achieving anything is not easy. There'll be a lot of obstacles in the way that'll pop up, will hit you, push you, punch you, will knock you down. But your responsibility as a winner is to go through all those obstacles and achieve your goal. And that is exactly what Karoly did. So in 1936, Karoly Takacs was a favorite in fact, to win the Summer Olympics 25-meter air pistol shooting competition. Now he was not under any pressure. And after a point of time, he started to train for it very, very hard. Now people thought that it would be a tough thing to win, but no, he kept on doing it. But unfortunately, he was denied entry in the Hungarian national shooting squad because he was a sergeant and only commissioned officers were allowed to participate. That was a big blow. Because of a stupid rule, his dream was taken away from him for the first time. And this was not the only time when his dream was taken away from him. There were a lot more instances. Now this very rule was uplifted in 1937 and he was allowed to participate in the 1940 Olympic Games. All the media houses published that Karoly Takacs will win after 3 years. No pressure again. He was not under any sort of pressure. And when the time came eventually, something terrible happened to him. In 1938, that is 2 years before Olympics, he was doing a routine military training. And he was tossing grenades in the military field. But one faulty grenade exploded in his hand, boom! And he lost his right shooting arm. The arm which had to make him a world champion, a world beater. He spent 1 month in the hospital, saddened, distraught, depressed, not because his arm was gone, but because his Olympic dream was shattered. Now, if any would have been in his shoes, we would have quit. We would have left, not thinking about anything. Enough is enough, they'll say, and they'll just walk away. But that is not what Karoly did. He was a winner. And winners know that they have a lot of options. But quitting is not one. So rather than focusing on things he didn't have, that is a world-class right shooting arm, he focused on the thing he has. That is incredible mental toughness and a healthy left arm with which time could be taught to shoot like a champion. Fair enough. So what he did after this was astounding. He went into solitary confinement, didn't talk to anyone for over a year, and everyone thought that Karoly Takacs is done. His chapter is over. He is off the grid, we won't see him again. At one fine spring morning in 1939, exactly after 1 year from that unfortunate incident, and exactly 1 year before the Olympics had to take place, Karoly Takacs showed up in the National Hungarian Shooting Championships. Everyone was surprised at what Karoly is doing over here and rushed to him to congratulate him that you have such a big heart that you have come to watch others shoot. What happened to you was terrible, but having the heart to come and watch a shoot is brilliant. And they were even more surprised when he replied that he's not there to watch them shoot, he's there to compete with them. And everyone was shocked when he won that national shooting championship with his left hand. Again, his Olympic dream was alive. Again, he was up. He had risen from the ashes. He was a whole different person. Again, the media houses published that Karoly is back. He'll win the 1940 Olympics. But luck had something else for him. Again, the luck played the devil's advocate, and the 1940 and 1944 Olympic Games were called off because of the World War II. This didn't stop Karoly from doing anything. He trained again harder and harder and harder. And in 1948, his moment finally arrived. He won the Olympic gold medal. And not only he did that, he also set the world record for shooting at that time, which is an incredible feat. He also went on to win the 1950 Helsinki gold medal, which is again a story that made him one of the all-time great. So this was the story of Karoly Takacs, my friend. The man whose twists and tales will put Kyunki Saas Bhi Kabhi Bahu Thi to shame. Now what he did, what Karoly did as he was a winner, is something that all winners do. They have a trait that makes them unstoppable, unbeatable, and that trait is to recover quickly. Winners know that bouncing back is not enough. They need to bounce back quickly. See Yuvraj Singh. Yuvraj Singh won the 2011 World Cup with Indian cricket team, diagnosed with lung tumor in September 2011 and came back in 2012 to play for the country yet again. That is called a quick comeback. Now Yuvraj Singh and Karoly had the right to complain. They had the right to feel sorry for themselves. They had the right to spend the rest of their life in mediocrity. But that is not what they did. Like a true winner, they dug deep inside, found a solution, and came up with an answer. Winners always find a solution, but when losers, my friend, always find some reason. Now, you will ask, why is quick recovery important? Well, if you recover quickly, you have the mental frame of mind to perform again. You have the momentum and drive inside you again, and hence you can move forward. Ladies and gentlemen, friends and family, when you go home today, I want you to all act like winners. Act like the cactus. When life knocks you down, get back up quickly and act like a winner. Take action, do it quickly, and astound the world.